Yo, what's going on, guys? New Pillows here, back at it with another banger video. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the brand new Violet Pony album, Love and Ponystep. This is an album that I have wanted to react to since it came out. This is an album I've wanted to hear since it came out, but I've saved it until I can react to it. And today is that day. We have an hour and a half of music on here. But if anyone is to drop an hour and a half of music and it's to be fire, that person is probably Violet Pony. As you guys will know if you watched my best albums of the year last year video, yeah, you could say I'm partial to some Violet Pony, but without further ado, let's get right into it. Opener, we've got Angel with a Long Shot, Courier Overture, featuring Jadwell.
Does it piss you off when I sound like this? Your anger makes it all worth it.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Now, just a warning, my friends have told me that this album's quite, lore-based and stuff. I'm not entirely familiar with all the lore. This is primarily going to be a sound listen, but if I pick up on anything in the lyrics, then I will. That tends to be our first listens go. Yeah. The last album is a bit outside, so that might be questionable, but yeah. Well, with the length of this album, it is like the music never stops. Although this album is actually only like 10 minutes longer than the last album, and it's got like 9 more songs, so yeah. There probably won't be like 25-minute ones on here, I'd imagine.
Listening to 32.7 The Creek. The Creek. Dr. Turtle in the nature.
Equestria's hottest station, now in Feather Dance's world.
Our whole team at Air Crush is rocking out to this track.
Call our number at 328 to get a word in.
Huntress, it was a calculated risk. And here, it's all about the game. And now announcing Lodestar.
These crossroads.
Okay. Hold up. Before we get into this album, I'm already overwhelmed. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy opening. I'm feeling fucking boom, boom. I'm feeling one of those on that one. Yeah, I don't know if there was a better way to start this album. Just so much fucking going on. I don't know, like, I want to say stuff about this album, but it's like, I'm speechless, you know? Like, we had so much different stuff happening, we had all the different, like, vocal inflections and beats. Like, that one was very instrumental driven, you know, it had that big drop, that happened a couple times. Yeah, like, very synthetic, very fun, very boom, very good. I don't fucking know. We're coming through with the anti-intellectualism in this review. Okay. Chapter 1, SVUAS, Heartbreak Intro. Oh yeah, that's the thing. This album, it's separated into chapters. I'm not entirely, like, educated, but sure, let's go.
Are all too familiar, aren't they? Top.
If these aren't like songs and they're more spoken, I might just let them lead into the next song, if that's okay with you guys, because I'm not great at analyzing talking.
5 videos. Twixt the ethereal paranoia and the sear of reality. We kneel at the plateau of 2 fractured halves. This weight is our own. We knew better. Alicorns should know better.
Fuck, man, all these theatrics. Where are you whenever shit's actually happening? Like, we're so screwed. This is what I deserve. It's like fate or whatever.
I'm always here, but in desperation, you perceive me more profoundly. We've been needing to shake things up in our worldviews. I definitely think so. What have we got to lose now?
I mean, you're right about that. I don't have anything to lose. Like, I'm just gonna get fucked, man. Nothing matters.
Right, because that has always worked. Vid, you can't just quick scope all of your problems away.
Oh,
Not a
oh man,
shit.
fucking watch me. Good
I
chat.
see
I got shit
what's
to do.
happening.
The hard way is still a way. Suppose then that this is the way. Let the music never stop. No.
Usually I sing the ones I know. I don't know if I'll be singing this one due to some of this action. But yeah, sorry if my commentary for this one's not great. I have already heard this song to fucking death. I've been playing it on repeat since it came out. Let's go.
Be advised, hostile lodestar inbound.
One shot, one kill, fuck a reload. Scream, paint your heart out of behold. Coming on with the thought of you. Toss a frag to the sky, let your aim be true. Really in the war zone, I'm not liking your tone. RPG the fibers of your heart, baby. Pulling close and tell me I'm not going crazy. I knew I was right about it all.
Force is authorized.
My love is like
Don't know if I'm allowed to do that on YouTube. Here, update, personal life update, okay? The reason I wasn't free was because we had the guys round at my house and they wouldn't leave. Me and Unusual, who you'll know from the second channel videos, we got an actual Vicroy on Fortnite. I was so happy. I was so proud of myself. Because I've not played the game in years. But yeah, I won it Fortnite. So, 1v1 me. He was like a Fortnite YouTuber. Ninja. Don't know what you're doing now, but 1v1 me. Because I'm the best. I don't know if this song's about Fortnite. I don't think it is. I don't think this song's about Fortnite, to be honest.
It's all about the game.
don't have regrets, control this.
She said the thing. She said the thing. Let's fucking go. Yes. This is making me want to listen to the moment. Not that this album is bad, but like that album's something.
I'm a bitch and I'm hard to get. I know PDA, get the fuck out my way. See, little bitch, wouldn't jump on that name. Right now, I don't care about the body count. Right now, I don't care who I put in the ground. Right now, got your evaluation small for you because you'll join in when we're done. What? Feeling alive with those vacant eyes. I'm doing the time with every sign. You won't know I tried, 'cause I'll be out of sign. My love is like
Should we recreate the NFR video? You know, the one. No shade to NFR. I love you guys.
I just dropped a 25 and I'm calling it in. Only wanna rest when I'm pulling the pin. Fuck the gentleman's rule, I only play to win. This one's for the girls, let that record spin. Don't really be, you don't know what this means to me. Bullet casings very deep, spreading leaves, you won't see. No rush in the cheese, see we keep fucking with the lead. Speaking in the
it's just peak. Like, that's the thing. I'm loving recording this video, right? I'm just thinking about the whole last week that I could have been hearing this album. Man, oh, I'm so excited to, like, just... I'm actually, like, excited to restart the album. I might be doing that. Might be doing that once we're done recording. Actually, I can't, because I've got more videos to do after this one, but... It's beautiful. You love to see it.
We're being dominated. Go on the aggression.
Dual-headed Hydronoid. This one's got Nami and Sadistic Tissue on it. I don't know who they are.
Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Up in the pony.
Okay, my love is a quick scope 10, by the way. In the Twice reaction, which is coming out in an hour. Well, it's coming out in an hour right now, but it'll be out by the time that I'm even done recording this video, I'd imagine. I forgot to rate some of the tracks, so we're rating all the tracks this time.
Pony, bring out the juicer. Dummy, so this is the way.
Yeah, you don't see the bottom till you hit it. Thinks you're tired, that shit ain't fitted. Broken bitch, broken heart. Oh, my code is been a minute. Nothing on that body attack is sir just hold me steady. Hop in the pony, sacrifice. Double-headed Hydronoid, double-faced paranoid. Push you down and flip a coin.
I wasn't really expecting us to do this on here.
Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Dummy, so this is the way.
There's plenty that watch me when I'm going sloppy. E4, E5, pound up my alley. I'm taking the Talis and Paris alley. Versace, but do head on me like I'll be your mom. Turning this down like a bug in the kid. I'll be gunning you down and I don't give a shit. Put a bitch in bed. 1 trillion G's, gotta drop the feds. ACAB, put a B in a shed. Bagger with a gas.
Eat salad, yeah.
Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Dummy, so this is the way. Up in the violet pony, getting the quick scopes. Up in the violet pony, playing with the boss.
I'm on top of my shit when I'm at the lowest. Something about the game, maybe I should know this. But I'm hot like Pyrus and crunk like Tiberius. So great and powerful, we got magic inside us. Dual-headed Hydronoid, this one's not for the boys. Bring the gold and lay it up, just setting you with these six.
Bro, show someone who's only ever heard, like, the wallflower equation this song. Show someone who's only ever heard My Letter to the Princess this song. What the fuck? What is that?
In for the dance on your sins, every single head spins, break the neck and the grin. Where do you think that I've been?
I like it. Don't attack me in the comments. This is very fun, but like, what the hell?
And bitch, pop the pony in. Do it for the win. Pop the pony in. Do it for the win.
Calculated fucking bitch and juice it how this game is rated. Head for every face, every taste, every cell, favorite phrase, self-upgrade. Try it out, babe. Couldn't stop in that ring of babe. I don't give a fuck, got a shade. Silly boys, I'm booty brain. Yeah, masquerade on that ball. 3 to 8 on that thrall. 40 shots in the hall. I fucking ran to that stall. Hop in the lobby. I'm not taking pictures, I'm counting your money. Put you on tele 100% in the biz cause we're still modern talking.
Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Dummy, so this is the way. Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Up in the pony, bring out the juicer. Dummy, so this is the way.
Okay, when that song first started, I was trying to say, like, what the fuck this would do. But I think for the fun factor, purely for oh, this one's getting me. This is like the most fucked up I've been on camera since like Take Me to the Beach. No, I was ready to give that like a 2 when it first started. I was not prepared for that. But honestly, the Violet Pony rap song, I'm gonna give it like a 9. And I know I'm a new gen. I know that she has rapped before. But like, there was just something about that one in specific, in specific. I was trying to say in particular and specifically at the same time. There's something about that one in particular that was just like complete and utter like nonsense, but I kind of love it. Like, if that's what this album's gonna be, I'm completely looking forward to it. Like, and I read Astrid. See, I know her as Astrid. What's her album of the year username? Is it just, I think it's like Astrid is really awesome or something. I read her review of this album, which will be linked in the description, and it was like really emotional and amazing. But like, I'm kind of here for the album that's just that song. Like, yeah, I'm feeling like a 9. Up next we've got Worst Rave Ever. Let's go.
U3 Productions presents a Lucario Pictures original movie.
Worst rave ever.
Yeah, I just bring the bangers on here.
Sleeping in the finest beds in Equestria. AJD and some bass by that flank. And it's not that serious. It's not that serious. And the best shit really makes you wince. You can still fuck it up at the worst rave ever. Worst rave ever. Worst rave ever. You can shake that tail at the worst rave ever and ever and ever. You can get down low at the worst rave ever. Worst rave ever.
Why is
You
this
can be
just
like,
an
yeah,
Astrid
whatever.
though?
Whatever. Whatever.
Let's see that party
Rest in peace, musicians of Ponyville.
That's out on the drums, every pony get crunk, silly boy thinks a fag, what a fun. I don't wanna waste my time, I don't wanna waste my time with the straight guys. I'm getting a call, it's your ex-girl, and she want it all. And I got bits on bits, I'll take your bitch to the mall. I'm a corn on the floor, say what? Pony up, bitch, pony up. If you're not up to get down, you can stick to the boys when we hit the town. Yeah, baby. I've been popping bottles, put some sparkles on my mane. Wait, okay, did you seriously just do that? You can still fuck it up at the worst rave ever. Worst rave ever. Worst rave ever. You can shake that tail at the worst rave ever and ever and ever. You can get down low at the worst rave ever. Worst rave ever.
Why is this
You can be like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
I think it's mostly the bass.
It's all about the game. I have a bomb.
Videos on the top. You can still fuck it up at the worst rave ever. Worst rave ever. Worst rave ever. You can shake that tail at the worst rave ever and ever and ever. You can get down low at the worst rave ever. Worst rave ever. You can be like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
Let's see that party
That actually happened to a treacherous friend of mine.
So we already extra happy.
Our whole team at Ear Crush is rocking out to this track.
Is that a Fortnite sound? And oh shit, we've got a 9-minute long song. Okay, worst rave ever was best song ever, question mark? No. I'm feeling another 9. We just had this nasty bass line. The lead melody sounded like THE by will.i.am, but usually that would be a bad thing, but on this channel that's a good thing. I fucking love that song. You can go harder, you can go home. You can go harder, you can go home. But yeah, that one was cool. Yeah, we're just bringing the bangers on here. Clearly, like I could probably read into these lyrics and they'd be really meaningful and stuff, because that's usually the Vylet method. Let me know if I'm saying that wrong. I've never like said it to someone in person, so I've never been corrected on my pronunciation of its name. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm messing with this. I mean, of course I was going to. But, like, this much? You know, they released an album, like, 8-9 months ago, and this is the quality of their current one, you know? Like, Boldy James could never. Boldy James could never. Boldy James catching strays, I know, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, to be able to drop this much good music at a consistent rate is crazy. You know, like, I drop very consistently, but, like, my best song's, like, not as good as Vylet's worst song, like, let's be real. But, yeah, that one was very cool. Okay, falling in love with the corporate illustration. This one's nearly 9 minutes long. Let's go. We're in for a ride.
In the Hudson Bay, you know how we do it.
Be advised, hostile care package inbound.
And by freaky instruments, I mean, like, I forgot all my music theory that I learned at school, so I don't know what these are. That's the thing, I didn't know what, what's it called? A theremin? I didn't know what that was called until, Rest Now Little Wolf. You know? Like, you'd forget that I did music tech at high school.
Yeah, I'm falling in love with illustration.
See, this is more my kind of trap music.
She stares at me from the backseat. Oh, the fear goes up with every heartbeat. You are a daydream of the market's free. So why does every move you make me?
Oh, that's the thing. As much as I love and find the like high pitched ones fun, Vylet's like natural voices are actually fucking like beautiful. I love that shit. Love it.
You break my heart when you speak in my place. You spark my eye, my feelings couldn't stay. You make me cry, you just don't understand what I want. You keep my smile between your heels and one.
Baby, you're a thorn in my side. Oh yeah. Baby, you're a thorn in my side. Baby, you're a thorn in my side. Oh yeah. Baby, you're a thorn in my side.
Okay, I hate to get all like 2018 reaction YouTubers on White Rapper's Rat Fest about this drop, but this is insane. Holy shit! The Vylet pony falling in love with the corporate illustration drop situation is crazy.
It's so bad.
Like, the main thing it makes me get like synesthesia is like ultra melodic stuff, and this album's doing that for me. Although Vylet usually does that for me, because their melodies, vocally, instrumentally, both, you know, they're always beautiful, you know.
Are saying.
This is that, like, look at all four corners of the rim music right now. Like, only some of you will get what that means. But, yeah, this is that look at all four corners of the rim music.
I support copyright infringement.
Prepare to be boarded.
Take everything you spit out. My own machination. Coming to a sinking ship. Nobody's gonna miss it. I appropriated this way the treasure. Wondering their archaic measures. Fall in love with a corporal bitch so you can take everything from his corpse and split ya.
a sludge runtime. Like, it's piano and everything on there, and a little. Yeah, let's get a moment of silence to appreciate that fucking song. Holy shit. I mean, we're only 5 songs in. But that one, like, I wouldn't have been able to tell that was like 9 minutes if I wasn't reading the runtime here. I wouldn't have been able to tell that song was 9 minutes, genuinely. Like, like, you lot are gonna think I'm doing a bit or something, but that was just like, it was just that good. It was just that good. Oh, my accent's coming out. No, that one was, oh my goodness. That one was absolute cinema. Holy shit. I might need to, like, have a moment, so I will be back. But, yeah. Okay, I think I've came down to the point where I can, like, talk now. This is the disadvantage with being a fox, you know? Like, I don't know if I chose the best album to react to on camera, because this shit's fucking, like, tapping into my mind and being like, yo, act like a degenerate. And I kind of want to do that. Like, I kind of want to, like, take this album, take my headphones, put them in, and, like, jump around. But I am a music reviewer, so let's review the song. That might be, like, that's definitely my favorite on the album so far, but, like, might just be my favorite of the year so far. I mean, it's got stiff competition, even from songs that came out last weekend, like last Friday. I'm sorry to say we won't be reacting to the Wet Leg or the Turquoise Death, because I already heard those, and I love those. But yeah, the 2 songs are Pokemon and Close Your Eyes. They're awesome. If you're watching this video just for Vylet and things, and you aren't familiar with those songs, listen to them. They're peak. They're peak, as the kids say these days. No, but that one was just, like, so many sections, so many melodies, so many, like, there was just so much going on, you know? Like, even now that I've returned to a more, like, thinkable state, I guess, like, that one, I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably attempt a written review for this album. So I'll keep your eyes peeled for that at Coyote the Fox on Album of the Year. Woo. Love you guys. Okay. Speaking of woo, we've got Wonka X Howl. We should probably move on. In the spirit of this video ever ending, which I don't want it to do because I'm having an amazing time. Let's listen to this one.
Baby, I've got something on my mind. I don't really miss you anymore. Yeah, love stories write themselves. I bet you.
It's hard to move on from the last one.
There's beauty in the fables on the tops of every table. Sometimes it gets me good.
Whoa, hey guys, I'll be back. You blocked me on Facebook.
We've taken control.
Now I'm picking stars like the world is a garden. Like the world is a garden. Though you're my everything. Though you're my everything. 'Cause we are never ever going back. Don't take this from me. Some days it's all I have. 'Cause I wouldn't know what to do. 'Cause the guys got kiss too.
I'm kind of like breezing over this one because the last one. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. This song's amazing. The song's amazing. I know we're a minute in, but like. I'm feeling the middle.
It's about playing the game. Because at the end of the day, Calhoun, it's all about the game.
I've been drunk, I've been late, I've been loved before. It really isn't all that. It's kind of shit you need it like, bitch, my bad.
Gays were good at drama.
Set 'em up on a monthly update. What is my desire? Is it him, is it he, or who will it be this time? Ooh, we could have a castle and one could wear the hat, and they could have ties to men. And I could be the player and I could play the game. Bitch, I'm fine as grass.
This scary girl isn't in it for the fame. That scary girl doesn't got her head in the game.
'Cause I wouldn't know what to do. 'Cause the guy's gonna kill us too. When you think it's silly and it's really not, you can find fades in the hearts of skies. Put it all together and really you got the story of my life.
Is that another like?
You know, to me, it's all music.
Yeah, we're far enough into the videos. We're far enough into the video that the non-furries have clicked off, so I can say that.
And, you know, it's all one expression. And
Shout out to my viewers who are furries. Shout out to my viewers who aren't furries. You can probably guess which group I fit into.
it all has different names. Purely fucking gangster radio.
Waking up on a Monday, 6 p.m. Passed out on a drink again. I think you and my friends should hang out on the
I
weekend.
can't wait to like dance to this one when I'm off camera, because then I can hit like the real embarrassing moves. Yeah, give it time.
How do you make real friends when you're out of class and the workday ends? I found myself Googling, what do people do all day? What do they do? 'Cause I wouldn't know what to do. 'Cause the guy's gonna kill us too.
Like, that's the thing. As much as I love Monarch of Monsters, I mean, I'm not even gonna like try and criticize that album because there's nothing to criticize about it. It's perfect, it's amazing, it's wonderful, and you should listen to it. As much as I love like the soundscape of the rock and metal and even like occasional like shoegaze elements, am I using shoegaze right? I don't know. I don't care. Like, there's progressive music on there as well, and then you've also got like songs like Past where they've got that like almost like a jazz rock thing. As much as I love that, you know, I am a pop girly on the inside. This one's for me. No, it's for the universe. Everyone needs to hear this album.
When you think it's silly and it's really not, you can find fades in the hearts of skies. Put it all together and really you got the story of my life.
Also, I don't know why I said shoegaze. I don't think there's any shoegaze on Monarch of Monsters. I think I meant like noise rock.
A scary girl, I've never tried to fall. A scary girl, I've never tried to fall. A scary girl, chasing sailors. A scary girl, chasing sailors.
Yep. Uh-oh. We've got another 10 on our hands. Pause. Moves. Wait. Yeah, that one was really good. We've got The good music never stops. Holy shit. Oh no. We're 6 songs in and I've been recording for 47 minutes. We're in for another Death of Slim Shady situation. I'm sorry guys, strap in, get ready for like a 1,000,000-hour video. I suppose I'll talk about the chapters individually, but let's talk about Wonka X Hell first. It was super smooth, super fun, very groovy, very dancey. Again, lots of different sections. You know, you had the more sort of like dance pop stuff, but then you also had that reggaeton section in the second verse. All of it comes together really well. You know, I know some people don't love like genre fusions and that. I'd maybe say to like steer away from this album if you're not into that stuff, but I'm a sucker for good genre fusions. All you have to do is look at my favorite artists, and you'll see that. But anyway, we're into an interlude, so let's talk about chapter 1. I don't think Angel with the Long Shot's included, so there we go. And we'll use me to hide the other songs. Let's make this video completely unwatchable. I really liked part 1. I don't know if we're gonna get different sounds in each chapter or if it's a narrative thing. But if it's a sounds thing, this was the fun, dancey, headphones on, jumping around section. You know, you had My Love is a Quickscope, which is this very sort of like synthetic, electropop banger. You've got dual-headed Hydronoid, which took us in a trap direction, which I wasn't really expecting to see much of on here, but honestly it worked. We had Worst Rave Ever, which it was just it had that stonking bass. It had that stonking bass and almost like a Far East movement thing going on instrumentally. Falling in Love with the Corporate Illusion. My mind's frazzled, I can't speak about it. And Wonka X Hell, which was a banger within its own right. But we've got a whole rest of the album here. We're not even halfway through this. Okay, so let's say all these chapter songs, right, are interludes. We're like a third of the way in and I've been recording for 50 minutes. Oh no. Okay. Chapter 2, XPR50. It's all about the game. Lenville Brown is back at it again. Let me know if I'm saying their name wrong or if I'm using the wrong pronouns.
Sharp pangs of overindulgence splinter your very being, Vid. Even when you're in the moment, there is no endearment or joy in your excursions. You crave for a sincere, candid love, which is not reciprocated against this florid heart. We both know this. We overflow with this love, with nowhere to put it. And now, it is not dissimilar from when Dub was still...
God, I look like shit right now, dude.
Yeah, man. Totally shit. But I wasn't going to say it. That one, you didn't need me for.
Do I, like, need you for anything? Because, like, right now, you're being a killjoy.
You do. And, to be honest, there is very little joy to kill at all, right now. Self-preservation is always necessary.
Again,
you feel like shit. Naturally, you don't want to feel like shit.
But, like, I don't...
It's an equation.
I don't, like, really do equations, though, dude. Like...
Vid. Gwyneth.
Oh, my God.
All of this is the game. It's all about the game. The game is all about the players. To play, you have to remember yourself. And you can start by wiping yourself off.
Oh, here we go.
Take a shower. Get sober.
Okay.
And
I'm what? Stop letting that Lululemon bitch hit.
it is a confusing time for us. We both know the projection doesn't make it any less confusing. In order
Okay, you know what? Like, tough shit, man. We've got a date. A prom, even. So, peace.
very few rounds remain in the magazine of the proverbial sniper rifle. Precision jackets of lead
We're actually
alloy
getting the
sparkle
Fortnite
in their
concept album.
nest,
Let's go.
awaiting their targets.
Fortnite.
But a sniper
Fortnite.
with no
What's the point
targets
in building
and
forts going?
a sniper with no rounds left can make no trick shots. And when it's all about the game, switching to your sidearm isn't
Tell me what you know
actually
about
faster.
Danny P in the
Truly,
comments
a
right
woman
now.
must polish her weapon to see her reflection first.
Okay,
Then
right
try
obviously
again.
heard this one
The
before.
magic isn't dead quite yet.
I don't have the lyrics.
The
I'm a
spirit
frog.
is
I don't know how
residing
to
even
pronounce
if we don't like it. Needle in a haystack, cut the fake shit.
I'm not
Steps
super
in the
familiar.
dark, point.
I think Nico Snicker did the cover art question mark for the single at least. I'm not sure about the album.
Bring out the juicer to sing about a happy life.
If he's got a suitcase, make him walk the plank.
Well, that's the thing. Like I said, the first chapter was the fun dancey chapter. This is fun and dancey.
Step back because we're gonna party on the grave of a CEO. Yeah, kiss me over fat people.
I really hit that note. No, I love those videos. You know, the one where it's just like random people in some like car park and they're like, I really hit that note. I mean, I would say stuff, but this song speaks for itself. Plus, every time I pause it, it's going to pick up the people speaking right outside my window, so... Wait, did I skip the song? I don't think I did. That's not I did, that's my bad.
Piracy sometimes is necessary for temporary moments. Sometimes you legit just don't have the money.
There's an internet sickness and it came from the shore. Guess some ponies gotta be a corporate whore. I don't know where to start, but I know where we end. The sound of revolutions and the magic of friends.
That's the thing.
DIY is everything. When the world is chrome, patch your heart with a string. Baby punk is the girl who remembers to bleed. When you're dancing with yourself in the face of greed. Grocery store.
Gonna party on the grave of a Yeah, baby. Shelly, do you want to hop on this next one? Alright, let's do it.
Okay, cool little transition. Bad news for my bodily temperature, but good news for the audio of the video. I'm gonna go shut that window. Okay, I just spilled water on everyone, but it was worth it, because now my audio is good. Now, my window had caught all, like, the rain. Which I don't know how there's any rain, because it's, like, super sunny outside, but... yeah, it just spilled rain all over everyone, so that's great. That one was cool. Well, yeah, it's a very good song. I'm feeling another 10. It's probably my favorite of the two lead singles. you know, very sort of reminiscent of like early 2010s pop music, you know. I reacted to Kesha's album recently. It's quite early Kesha. It's quite other people from that era, no. It's quite well. But yeah, that song's fun. I do think I skipped a part of it accidentally when I was trying to unpause it, but oh well. I mean, we can get off with like an extra like 40 seconds missing from this video. What happened to my brain there? I don't know. I'm overwhelmed because there's people outside my window talking and I'm trying to record. But hey, that's just the theory. No, it's like really roasting in here now, so apologies if I'm cranky for the rest of the video because I'm too hot. Okay, our next track is Peace, Love, Glalie, and in 2009 somebody stole my ancient Mew card. Okay. This one's got Shelly the android lobster on it. I'm not familiar, I must admit. But let's go.
You know what gaming's really about, Brian? Boom. It's all about the game. Be advised, hostiles have captured our flag.
Our music never stops. No.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a vocoder or whatever, but I like the chopped up vocals on here. Sorry, I'm like completely thrown off now. The album's a nice one again.
Do you like music? No. I know you're not a little thing anymore. But it's just the last time we did all of those
Well,
things.
I'm not sure if it's a Rhodes or if it's an electric piano, but it's groovy, whatever it is.
I didn't realize it was gonna be the last time.
As heavy waves thrash
That's a transition. That is a transition. That last one, I'm sorry if my like commentary's been weird for the last couple songs. Like, my mind doesn't deal well with like everything going on. But I liked that one quite a lot. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I found it a lot of fun. I think that there was a lot of very sort of like interesting leads and other stuff going on in that instrumental with the pianos and the synth layers, and then you had those like chopped up melodic vocals as well. So yeah, it was very fun. I'm gonna try and immerse myself again, but I'm sure the album will do that for me by being as good as it has been so far. Next up, we've got the slow dance. I've heard good things about this one. So I'm excited. Let's go.
Between our jaded eyes, we're undone together as our breath now intertwines. The threads we strung untethered. And I feel so much love, and I don't know what to do with it. This moment is all that there is. I'll be happy just to kiss you, happy just to hold you, till day breaks our only dance. No, this isn't forever, but forever's in your eyes. It's tight lines of life just behind. Where once I believed in true love, lays the nest of the digital dove. And at once this will all be over. Still the spaces between
くいくはずないんじゃないかって。でもちょっとだけ夢が見てみたかった。
I think I made romantic? No, I'm playing. That one was nice. I wasn't expecting something like that on here. Like, I wasn't anticipating that yet. Like, maybe later on in the album, but like in the middle of all these like dancey bangers, to get hit with one of them is really impactful. Shit. I was talking about getting back immersed in this album. Yeah. I definitely am now. Like, what to even say? Like, I've got a bit of a lump happening right now. Yeah, I see the hype behind that. I see the hype behind that one. It's kind of left me, like, a lot of these songs have left me speechless. It's not that there's nothing to say about them or anything. It's just genuinely, like, speechlessness, you know? Like, it's hard to even, like, formulate an opinion on this when, well, I know what my opinion is, and that's that it's very good, but it's hard to, like, formulate, like, genuine thoughts about it. You know, it's just, like, it feels so amazing, you know, that it's hard to then, like, think about it. I mean, I'll probably try and do that in a written format, but, like, yeah. I'm glad I chose to react to this, but, like, at the same time, I'm like, huh? You know? Here, I'm going to, like, go and, like, clear out my files to make sure that I'm able to actually record this and it doesn't end suddenly. Okay, everything should be good. I don't know, for those of you who don't know, when I first started this channel, I wasn't a music channel. Well, I was a music channel, and then I wasn't, and then I was. But there was an era where I was doing, like, videos about video games and stuff. And, like, one time I recorded this video, and it stopped recording in the middle, and then all my files were deleted. So I gave up on being a video games YouTuber and went back to music. I just don't want that to happen here, because, like, I've had a really great time so far, and I hope you guys are having a really great time so far. We're, as Vylet would put it, we're doing the old copyright infringement, but I hope I can add to this album. I mean, obviously, like, nothing I add is going to be, like, worthy, you know? What is happening? Nothing I add is going to be, like, worthy of this record or whatever, but, like, I want to try and do this album as much justice as I can with this video, you know? Obviously, go and listen to it, in your own time, but, yeah, I'm having an amazing time so far.
If you've had enough of that, like, those experiences happen where, you know, you feel like, oh, something's wrong with me, or
Objective parameters failed. We're bringing you home.
I feel like mending that, like, unifying the parts of myself has been, like, a huge thing. Bringing in these other parts of me that I had actually, like, that I rejected, and, like, bringing them back in and being like, no, like, you're okay.
The war is over. My war ends with you.
In the nest we had laid, our innocence marred. You watch from the mirror as we make love to the stars. Phantom, now hear me. Oh, first of the
it's like, I'm aware most of this will have been made electronically, maybe like the guitar sections aren't or whatever, but like, just like the compositionality of this and everything, like, it's so well made for how quick it came out, you know? I mean, like, it was announced quite a bit ago, you know, but like, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just saying nonsense. Let's keep going.
Up until that point was just like really beating myself up all the time about a lot of stuff and allowing other people to do it too.
Okay, we're in for something mental on the next track, it seems. What the hell's this album? Again, I'm gonna go for another break. Yeah, I can't remember because I've been gone for a bit. If I give my thoughts on that song. Let's give my thoughts on that song. I mean, almost in the closest stretch on here. I don't want this album to end though. I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, just like each section was so good on its own that it could have been its own song. You know, you had that initial part where it was very sort of distant and almost like, I don't even know what genre I'd describe that as, like folktronica, I guess. And then you transitioned into that more sort of cold, despondent bit. And then at the end, you got that banger drop out of nowhere. But it all came together, like, really cohesively. Like, I felt really sort of, like, somber at the beginning, but by the end, it was euphoric. So it's hard to like give thoughts on this album. I'll just give feelings. I'm feeling great. Okay, now we've got Lightning Bolt. This is the sort of closer for chapter 2. Let's go.
I'll do anything, let me feel my
shit. Oh, it was just all her. And yeah, it's just like, oh my goodness. There's like a different melody that gets stuck in my head every single section of every single song.
Save me from myself, can see the end. Idol is a bitch and need a friend. Shooting star was missed as I look back. Falling from disgrace in the attack.
Break up.
It's another one.
I was not to say this album's been boring. I've been recording for like 84 minutes and I recorded for like an hour before this. But it's all worth it because the music never stops and it never stops being good. I'll take more of these books for outros as well. I'll take these. Lightning Bolt's another one that almost instantly jumped out as really special to me. You just had you had so much melody and so much like amazingness. I don't even know what to say anymore. It also went really hard, so that helps. I mean, I'm not exactly an expert or like a connoisseur of dubstep or whatever, but I know what sounds good to me, and this album is that. Yeah, I really liked that, and I'm really excited to continue the album. Like, it's hard to like focus on talking about these songs, and I'm just so excited because there's more songs. There's always more songs. But yeah. Let's give our thoughts on chapter 2, how I gave them on chapter 1. So, Webpunk was great. I really liked it as a single. I personally prefer it to My Love Is a Quickscope, but I do love both those songs. It's just more my kind of tempo, more my kind of style. Then Peace Love Glalie is one that I think will definitely grow on me as I listen to it more and more, and I really enjoyed it on first listen. The Slow Dance was one of the more, like, standout, like, all these songs are standout, but it was one of the bigger standouts sonically from the rest of the album, with a very sort of, I don't even know how to describe the instrumental, like, rock instrumental almost, but it was very slow, very breezy. Very nice to listen to. Comet Catcher and the Reekfish. Like, this 3-track run, the Slow Dance, Comet Catcher and the Reekfish, and Lightning Bolt is just, it's out of this world. That one was, I mean, you heard what I had to say about that one. Just a lot going on in one song, but a lot of really good stuff going on in one song, so it was fine. And then Lightning Bolt took us into more of like a familiar direction for Vylet, with the sort of dubstep and indie-tronica fusion that happened on there. Very cool. Very good. Very I love and ponystep this album. Okay, chapter 3, like I have done with the last few, I'm going to let this run in. Although the next couple of chapters are shorter than these ones. These were 5 tracks. This next one's just 4. And then the last one is 1. So let's go.
Tears disappear at once
Dear
into
Aria, I love
disheveled.
chapter 3 Ballista. Dear Aria, I love myself. I don't know what a Ballista is, but I know who Aria is, and I love myself too.
Shrouds of faded
I love this
eyeshadow
album.
then slither down your cheeks and into your mouth. Fragrances.
I do look forward to like future listens where I understand what these like spoken interludes are more in reference to.
Bitter salt permeate your labored breaths. You sense, distantly, the gentle embrace of your Pegasus companion.
What do I do, man? What do I do? I've been trying so hard to just get over Dub. What am I missing? I don't understand why this is so hard.
Love is a pain, an endeavor, temporary. But love is necessary and inevitable. The self is permutated by it. Thus, it is necessary to wield it shrewdly.
I just want to love. I don't know what this feeling is. Like, my heart aches. What do I do with it? I'm such a bitch.
Understand this, and this above all other things. Before you can truly love anyone else, before you can fall in love with the world itself, you must love yourself first.
How the fuck do I love myself if I'm so awful?
Your conscious experience is filtered through your brain, and your brain alone. To dare and ask these questions to yourself indicates a primal desire to be better and to heal. Submerged beneath cynicism and irony, your heart lusts for the ordinary and the sensory. The prickle of the grass beneath your hooves, a distant chatter on a safe day, stifling a giggle with a friend in delight of the absurd, the thrill of the trick shot, the thrill of the game. Everything that you experience is because you have chosen to get up again in service to that will. When you are all that you have, endeavor to be something that you love. Then, love yourself. Nothing else matters. There is absolutely no other way to live. And you must live.
Because it ends up hurting everyone around me when I'm so mean to myself. I don't need to be. It's like I live in my own world. So I have to love myself because...
Nothing truly matters until you decide that it does. And baby, does it feel good to love yourself? You must only allow yourself that freedom.
Because my own mind creates the world. It's all about the game because I make the rules.
Yes. And it has always been this way.
And to love myself, I don't have to win. I don't have to be perfect. I just have to keep going. I have to make new rules. And I must keep changing.
Okay, we're back at it for 8.5 minute long song. Let's go. Okay, walking inside the dragonfly. Can you put the Mariah Lake song? Not familiar.
Oh, you know what my favorite food is?
Holy waves of solstice to try the river's tears, knelt beneath the ripples to eyes once sunk of fear. Am I all the distortion, or am I what I say? I'm just a scary girl you loved anyway. But more fool me.
Have a good time, man. Have some fun. Having fun is okay. Get some love in your life, whether that be another person or just loving yourself, man. Love is good.
Scream at the painting. The house falls so silent. 'Neath shadows meant for me to love all of me, to behold in this body is the seed I must sow in this holy light. Only and there you stood, my petals falling. How shameful I thought as we danced and danced for the first time in a million fears. I remembered your smile. This all began with me, unforming the comets and lilies as sacred as they, as you would always say. Would that I had stopped to realize I was walking beside a dragonfly. How could
pressing the fight. Don't quit now.
Music never stops.
Oh, yes,
Yes! Oh my!
Let's try again.
Oh shit. No. No. Ah, sorry. Low key forgot I was on camera for a minute there. Holy shit. Okay, Walking Beside a Dragonfly was really good. Really good song. We're giving it another time. Fuck. Holy shit. Love yourself. Dear viewer, love yourself. You know, this channel I mostly do for like laughs and for fun times, and you know, to make memories with you guys and help you guys have fun with music and stuff, because I know that this world's fucked up. But like, I never get to just express how amazing this is, you know, like like it sounds cliche, every YouTuber says it, but every single one of them means it. Like, I do genuinely love this so much. You know, shout out to my friends, shout out to my family, shout out to my sorry. Should not be doing that on camera either. Shout out to Vylet Pony, and most importantly, shout out to every one of you that's watching right now. I mean, that could be one person, 2 people, that could be 0 people, but I'm just, you know, I'm so grateful for everything. You know, like, this channel, music, writing reviews, it's what keeps me here, and I'm so thankful, so thankful for all of it, and yeah, I love you guys. So like, on those like nights and stuff where you're finding it difficult to carry on, just know that you're loved, and know that this world's beautiful and life is beautiful and you're beautiful, and I love you and you love you and everyone loves you, and it's just, you know, like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. Like, this is meant to be an album reaction, And I'm just like, you know, like I think I need a moment. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. We're gonna continue the rest of the album. Like, don't think cause like I broke character or whatever that the video's done. We've got a whole rest of the album to go. But I will be back in just, well, a second for you guys, a couple minutes for me. My composure has returned somewhat. Yeah. I try not to do that on this channel. The talented editors in my community better like turn that into me reacting to Natspend or something. Like, you know, those videos where they take like Fantano crying to Mac Miller and they put it on like fucking like Roblox music and stuff. Y'all need to do that with me. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything, and you're the best, and we're the best community on YouTube. Up next we have Jester. I hardly know her. You thought you could get rid of, I haven't thought of a name yet by making me emotional. Vylet, you don't know anything about me. Okay, let's go. I was not expecting to hit one of them. Like, I was just, I'm here to dance, I'm not here to do that.
It's time for your next adventure. I have no idea what you're doing. How exciting.
My audio better not be fucked up in this video because I've been recording for 110 minutes almost. Yeah, if my audio in this video is bad, I might cry harder than I did to Walking Beside a Dragonfly. That one was very cool. I liked that. We were taking more emotional stuff again, that we were getting on some of the tracks before that, but like we turned up the danceability, so it's more like a sad dance song than it is like a sad crying song. Which I'll take one of them. I'm feeling another 10. I feel like I'm giving out 10s to like all these songs, and everyone's gonna be like, "You're a biased reviewer." I'm not. This isn't me reviewing. This isn't a video where I review the album. I'm very much a biased fan here. But I hope you guys are loving this album as much or even more than I'm loving it. Because this is beautiful to me. Okay, Live, Laugh, Love 2. This one's got Mo Snail on it. Let's go.
The kiddies in the town scared of the top 5 videos because this pony became the cranky champion.
All flags secured. Maintain current posture.
Golden lights with the rain as I fell into the creek. Went into the water just to see if I sink. Severe taxi road, whole flash of my gun.
Nice to know they can still got one of these before it ends. I see what this is. Okay, I know I'm like turning into a robot with what I say about these songs, but it's so good. I feel another 10. Instrumental was so multi-phased on there, but it was so good. I mean, I'm sorry that my commentary for this album hasn't been great, but it's just like, again, it's like leaving me speechless every time, like, just how good this is. You know, I mean, I knew going into it that I was going to like this album, just because I love everything else I've heard from this artist. But it doesn't take the edge off at all. You know, it's just so good. It's so good. Okay, next we've got A Digital Flower Field. This is going to be the end of chapter 3? Wait, I've just realized. Are the chapters in reference to Fortnite? No, I'm going to go back to being a brain rot reviewer for some of these last songs, because, like, you know, I still want this video to be watchable, you know, and you guys are going to find me boring if I'm, like, a decent person at all. So let's go. Our next track is A Digital Flower Field. Technically, like, the penultimate song we've got on here, I guess.
To be drowning in love for yourself is to offer your heart to the earth. All God's creatures leaving prints of light. To behold your reflection is to hold all of life.
Yes, that's what's gonna go.
Vanilla Coke, I drink that. Vodka, I read that. Dash Records, I listen to that.
Cause everything can be right as rain when you listen
They're
to
like almost like trip hop young listening. I'm down. I'm down for it. All good. Vylet Pony Baggy album 1. What do y'all know about baggy music? Go listen to that. It's very good. Go listen to Chapter House. Well, go listen to Vylet Pony and then like all the other good albums from last Friday, because there's a bunch of them. And then go listen to Chapter House and the Stone Roses and After self-titled EP. If I speak, I'm in trouble.
That acceptance doesn't mean defeat. Still I come out each time as stronger. Oh, and that's how you play the game. 'Cause the music never stops. Just watch you play, what you do. To love yourself and to love the light that you carry. It's a magic new hell. Digital flower field.
Gentlemen, that was textbook.
3, 2, 1. Sing a song about life.
And even if your heart's in the right place, sometimes the answer is a greater change. Get comfy, but don't wait. Your target's in range. Fuck it, let me hear a solo.
I don't want to pause this one to talk about it because I'm just like so invested, but like I love how explosive this one is. It reminds me of like The Heartache Was Me, you know. That song has this one section that just absolutely explodes in it's so anthemic and emotive and melodic and noisy. And this one's kind of like this album's equivalent of that. Let me know if I'm just like saying absolute nonsense. I mean, I'm not really paying attention to the lyrics this time around. This is mostly a Sonic album listen. Well, you wouldn't be able to tell it was a Sonic album listen by the runtime. See, I've still got it. But you know, this one's more Sonic's focused, whereas the written review I might look more at the lyrics and stuff. And the themes and the Bandcamp description or whatever, like I did for the Monarch one. But yeah, I am going to be milking this album. I will be listening to it all the time. I mean, what can I even say at this point? Like, that's just another 10. Amazing song. That one's right. Like, I know I've given all these songs 10s, but that one's actually like an 11. You know, that's gonna be right up there with like the favorites when we get to the final thoughts section of the album. But we do have a way to go before that, a little bit, a couple tracks. But let's talk about chapter 3. I really liked, like, the spoken section. Like, I've not really spoke much about them so far, but I really liked the spoken section for this one because it was just, you know, really sound advice. Walking Beside a Dragonfly was obviously a very special song to me. Took us in a completely different direction from the rest of this album, but it somehow fits in still. Then we had Jester, which I really liked. Live, Laugh, Love 2 was an absolute banger, and then A Digital Flower Field was this massive anthem. I don't want to compare them because comparison is like bad, but that's probably like my favorite chapter of the album so far. But we'll see with chapter 4. It is just one song, but it is the title track, so it's probably important. Plus it's got a Tracy Breaks feature, which there's a Tracy Breaks song I like. What one is that? Oh, there's a few actually. Orphan Source is the main one I remember because it was like one of the best songs I heard last year. I don't know if it came out last year, but it was one of my favorites of songs I heard last year, just completely bonkers. Tracy was also featured on one of Violet's albums last year. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. But before we can get to that one, we have Chapter 4, DSR 50. Oh, Laniakia, quell not the love which overflows from me.
You Feel your snout crease as your lips arch upwards, maintained by a subtle tension of facial muscles. A smile.
It all feels like it should have been so obvious to me. We're back together, but now it's like I've changed so much. Everything's changed so much. There's still things about myself I need to change, but just have to be gentle to myself.
To be gentle and to be kind. This is the
Whoa, reference to an inferior album?
way. Yet the paths we seek do not.
This is an album about how much I love Violet Pony, not an album about how much I hate Swans. Not an album. No. No, no, no. It's a video. We'll get on to my thoughts on Swans later on in the year.
Seek us. Thus, nothing is obvious without having already walked these roads.
I love me. It's not easy, but I feel excited to continue to choose who I am. I wouldn't want to be anyone else.
No one is cool enough to be us anyway. Self-love is a war not won by trick shots, but by dancing on your own. All is beautiful in the game we create.
Okay. I'm anticipating like a banger on the next one, if we're talking about dancing on here.
All is fair in love and ponystep.
Oh, shit. Okay, so it's a 10-minute long song, what the hell? All is fair in love and ponystep? That's what this album title is? That's actually, that's crazy. That makes me like it 10 times more.
Take me back in time to the past as the clouds dip below me. A dewdrop kiss the grass in a time before memory, a time for the truth. Oh, forge the scattered petals and tear a scar at the roots.
I've been wasted so many opportunities to do cool stuff like that just because I was too scared.
Save me from myself, I still got so much to do. Demons from the heavens, it was never our last to do. All this fear when you love life again. All this fear when you hold it in your hands.
And now for something completely Luigi. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
We shall not falter in the face of
Hold still. This won't hurt a bit.
we shall not falter in the face of fear.
Yo, videos on the floor, videos at your door, videos got your hands up with a Glock, holding up the corner store. They see me with a mix, greatest hits, put a hit on your shit, throw a fit, your name's at the top of the list, bitch. Top, topping up, fed number 5, better get your ass aside if you wanna stay alive. Like, comment, share, don't forget to hit subscribe, make sure to get notified to see
Do all this stuff to me. Do all this stuff to me, guys.
these coins arrive. I'm making a list, I'm making a list. Gotta check it twice, is there something that I missed? We gotta get down to the bottom of this, giving you the best, give it together and tick, tock, your time is on the clock. Double digits, baby, that's that algorithm stocks. Yeah, baby. FYP in the streets, crude oil in the seas, crude oil in my stomach, crude oil in my knees. I pull up to the Tesco, tell him, baby, he's a pesto. Cause I'm drowning in that green, make it grow like baby presto.
What are we about to do with the shaved on the left side?
It's a haircut, and like I decided to do it one day because I was bored, okay?
We're at the end of the line, that is in them. Think the last time up when the beat goes well. Your face is a bitch, come alive, come alive. Let's hear the fuck bass one more time, one more time. Get up, get down. is the way, and this is the game.
This has been really special. This is just so good. And the fucking lyrics on here, like the ones I have picked up on. Okay, right. Let's get my thoughts on Love and Ponystep, the song. Holy guacamole. That song's got me on my Jeez Louise shit, I've got to say. What? Like, you know, there's just, like, I've been constantly going on and on and on about how much going on there is, but that song, you know, you had Jersey Club, dubstep, trap, glitch, fucking, like, breakbeat. It was so crazy, and just, like, it all came together and married so beautifully and with so much harmony. I almost felt magical. You know, Vylet was really generous to give us this album. And if I'm being honest, no, I'm playing. Okay. Normally, I wait until after, like, after my final thoughts to listen to the bonus track, but I don't care anymore. Okay? This is my video. This is my channel. I make the decisions around here, so we're gonna listen to this before I get into my final thoughts. Let's go. Ghosty dub, here to light this up. Let's go out on a bang. I mean, we already did with the title track, but let's go out on another bang.
Never sus.
And that's that song. That won't contribute to my rating of the album overall, but I'll give it a score anyway. I'm feeling like a 9 on that one. Not a favourite off this album, but definitely still an amazing song. But yeah, let's go through my favourite and least favourite songs, shall we? Okay, favourites, I've got Angel with a Long Shot, Career Overture, My Love is a Quick Scope, Falling in Love with a Corporate Illustration, sorry, Wonka X Howl, Web Punk, The Slow Dance, Comet Catcher and the Reek Fish, Lightning Bolt, Walking Beside a Dragonfly, Jester, A Digital Flower Field, and Love and Ponystep, which is 12 songs. Least favorites, I don't really have any least favorites. I mean, the spoken interludes, I'm not, like, I'll listen to them in the context of the album, but I won't, like, outside of it, I don't imagine. Like, I guess, like, if I had to choose, like, a weakest song on the album, I'd go, like, Dual-Headed Hydronoid, but I still found that song really enjoyable, and I really liked it. I'm going to go calculate my, scores. Let's go. So yeah, not including the spoken songs in the ratings, I'm feeling a 98 out of 100 on that one. Which is a crazy score, but what more can I say? I really loved this, from start to finish. You know, I think a lot of people were, like, new to her music from Monarch of Monsters, and I'll be real, like, I kind of was too. Like, I knew, like, the big songs, and I'd heard some other stuff as well, but Monarch was my first full album from her, you know. But, like, I saw a lot of people who were new and, like, disappointed by this, or whatever, which I think is fair enough, you know. Like, I'm not gonna say they're invalid or whatever, but I had a really amazing time with this. You know, it fits more in with, like, her other records, I guess, but that doesn't mean that the narrative importance of Monarch was missing on here. You know, there are themes on this album that I did pick up on that I think are really important, especially, like, past Walking Beside a Dragonfly is when I really started to pick up on, like, the theme here. But yeah, I really had an amazing time listening to this with you guys, and I hope you guys had an amazing time too. Let me know what you think of this album down in the comments below. I will probably be posting a written review that's a lot more in detail and in depth with my thoughts. But yeah, I really loved this. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do consider leaving a like on it. It really helps out. If you really enjoyed this video, also please consider subscribing to the channel for more music discussions and album reactions. I think I'm gonna try, like, I've been recording for collectively, like, 3.5 hours today, and that's not including the music I also recorded earlier. But I'm going to try and put out another video tonight. We'll see what that ends up being, because there's a few albums I want to do. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Haven't thought of a name yet. Signing out. See you in the next video.